Alright guys, welcome back. I wanted to make a quick episode here. I found this little cool pump house looking thing. Looks to be abandoned by the side of a river behind a public park. The land was donated quite some time ago to make the park, and I believe before it was a park it was actually used for some farmland. This may be an old pump house that was used to bring in water to water the crops. So we're gonna go down this extremely dangerous staircase and check it out. Probably been around now 70 years, something like that, I would guess. Alright, so here we are. This is gonna take us about 80 feet down to the river level. And some of these stairs are definitely missing. But they're all this really thin middle grade, as you can kind of see. It's easier to see it on camera though, so it's kind of actually a little dangerous because it's not immediately apparent when one's missing unless you're looking really hard. And look at that. You can tell it's definitely been spray painted. Looks like the lock on the door is completely gone. This is gonna be a really small episode, but I just thought it was really cool and wanted to share it with you guys. You can see, I don't know if it's really apparent how steep it actually is, but that is quite a trip up, even though it may not look like it. So you can see here we got some sort of astronaut man that's been painted on the side here. And this really creepy looking door. I'm really hoping no one's in there this time. I was in here years ago, but it's been so long that I really couldn't tell you what's been going on the property since. You can see it just kind of drops off right there into the river. So kind of a nice setting. Let's see what we can find inside, if I can still actually open it. Hopefully no one's in here. Oh, it's been locked. As you can see here, it's actually been locked up.
Matt's navigating a way for us around here, and so far everything's been pretty easy travel. We will be hitting the woods here soon. Well, there's all kinds up here. Trying to catch up to Matt. I feel like I have a family of hawks above me. I don't know if you guys can see, but Matt is following a game trail right now. Animal trail, whatever you want to call it, just a trail that animals follow all the time. And if you can find these out when you're exploring, well, they make your life 10 times easier. I'm going through really dense terrain right now. Let me give you guys like a little bit of an idea here. These are thorns. Thorns. These are trees with huge thorns. I mean, if we're not careful, this goes into your head. How fun would that be? Not to mention all the thorns in general from the briars and whatnot. So this is a great area in the middle of the woods, because there's some pretty decent sized trees around here, but yeah, it looks abandoned. Matt's scoping out the inside.
So We stumbled upon this first little building. We're not sure exactly what it is. It wasn't what we were intending to find. You see all kinds of crazy things here on the ground. Weird. But we kind of just stumbled upon it in the woods on our way to the intended building. And so I wanted to quickly take a look and see what it was. It looks like just a basic little storage shed. Not much left in here. We'll continue on to the house. These woods are, well, I partially fell through. So anyway, you can see how dilapidated this building is. I kind of just partially fell through the floor there just now, so. Alright, we're gonna continue our journey. This doesn't look like it's been mowed or even maintained at all whatsoever so far this year. Doesn't mean it won't be at some time. Looks like trees have fallen on the property. The house looks in really nice condition. And I wanted to wait and see and make sure that it's not being lived in. There's a lawn tractor in here and a bunch of wire spools. I don't want to be in somebody's house if they're home. Let's see if I wonder if the electricity's running. It looks like somebody might have been home. A light all of a sudden flashed on, even though the rest of the house appears to be empty, and we knocked several times. So we just arrived at this abandoned farm. Not sure exactly if it might be being used. It looks like there's beehives over here. So we're gonna try and be very careful. So we're not sure who it belongs to. Alright. Just some old farm equipment here. You can see there's some writing on the wall. Alright, I don't want to get too close to these if they're actively being used. Oh yeah, it would seem like.
Well, Matt is always diehard, so he's probably going to try to get something, but I'm going to have the car. I'll have the car ready to go. I'm going to have the car ready to go. I hope this turns out okay.
It looks like I might be able to get in. There seems to be an open doorway here. This place is kind of eerie looking. Well, it's definitely not even, that's for sure. Look at this. Yeah. Huh? There's not much to this place, but it appears that someone is using the beehives, so we're not going to stay too long here. Just chairs in there. What's up?